Hi, I just wanted to share a poem that I wrote about a year ago, and I hope it blesses you or someone you love and just gives you hope that God can turn anything around and make it brand new. So bear with me while I read it off my phone. I don't have it all the way memorized, but I hope it blesses you. My name is Hope. It's not the name my mama gave me or something I changed it to. I call myself Hope because that's what I am, standing right in front of you. You see, many years ago I was lost, undone, and in desperate need of a Savior. But now I stand tall as proof of the righteous Creator and His plan of something greater. If someone you love is spinning out of control and their life is in danger, take these words of a stranger. You see, I didn't go looking for Him. He came and found me. Split heaven open and came into my life that night, set this captive free. Drugs, immorality, the list runs a mile long. I'd accumulated worth from my unworth and sang it like a song. I didn't care who knew or what they thought or might suppose. I only knew destruction felt good to me deep inside my bones. The hearts I was breaking, or the time it was taking to waste those years, didn't matter to me. Although there was this constant small voice that spoke up most days and said, "This isn't where you ought to be." That one voice held the power, reminded me who I was. And as I look back, no matter how small, it's the loudest in my memory as it floods. And I could never relapse. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm Hope. The faces of the ones I hurt were shrouded in don't care. It took the voice of the one true God to thunder through the midnight air as He saw me sitting there. I was alone in a chair, smoking something I'd smoked so many times before. But this night was special, and He decided to draw the line. And I never asked for it, nor expected it, but He knew it was the time. He came and picked out little old me, all alone on a balcony, and He introduced Himself undeniably. You see, I offer you hope in the form of your prayers. I encourage your warfare in the heavens for that person who could care less if their life is a mess with me, and you'll get an earful mentality. I'm hope to those captives in their holding places of darkness, burning to be set free. I'm your daughter, your son, your brother, your friend. I'm your mother, your significant other, your co-worker. The list has no end. Just look into these eyes that burn for Christ and yearn for purity and grace. Take a look at this face. You see, this altogether woman standing here wasn't always so. She was disgrace. She was ugly. She was hateful. She loved bad things and did not care who was to know. And now here I am. Yet I could have been someone else. My name could have been death, addict, or self. You could have called me greed, failure, pride, or fiend. Could have been named criminal, depression, low self-esteem. Liar, manipulator, alcoholic, or gossip. Miss don't care, selfish, no one can stop her. My list goes on and on. Let's just stop it right there. No need to recrown the queen of all sinners. Instead, let's call me redeemed. Yeah, now let's call me pure, passion, clean. Call me saved, rearranged, a burning light for the King. Watch me ignite and take flight at the mention of His name. Can you feel my heart pound? He gets all the fame. All glory above to the one who is love. Take a second to inspect it and see it fits just like a glove. All those years alone, He never left me. All those nights I cried, He'd offer safety. The tangibility of my filth in His presence, He should waste me, but instead He forgave me. It is the magnitude of this single act that changed everything for me. Realizing I deserved desertion, instead He claimed me, changed me, made me family. He didn't blame me. You see, I'm Hope. I'm here to tell you shame is washed away. With my beloved, His blood has covered every iniquity. Now I'm free. I don't deserve this life He gave to me, but He did. And I know even before I was a little kid, just a baby in her mama's arms, He knew my name. You see, she may have called me something else, but He knew hope would find a way. So if your identity has been stolen, or you just need a place to belong, to be home, I know the answer. I know His name. I know the one who wants to come and wipe it all away. I know the answer. He's mighty to save. He wants to call you hope too. And Jesus is his name.